So I'm sure if any of you are like me, you've been doom scrolling this past week. There's so much going on in the news. Russia attacking Poland, the death of Charlie Kirk, people celebrating that, people mad at the people celebrating about this. It just seems like there's just so much division and just so much angst in the world right now. God's word says in Ecclesiastes that he set eternity on man's heart, and that's what his word says. And if you believe his word, which I do, is fully, then I believe that everybody at some point is thinking about what happens afterwards. And you can lie to yourself and say you'd never have. You can lie to yourself and say that you don't fear death. I think if you don't fear death, then there's maybe like a screw loose. I know personally in my life, I have somebody who was very close to me, somebody who I've been praying for well over 8 years since I've been saved. And he recently was scared, and he didn't know what was going to happen. The death of Charlie Kirk really rocked him. He realized that you can be here 1 second and gone the next. And he saw the footage of what happened, and it was horrible. And he was scared. He was really scared. And that brought him into an isolation, a spiritual isolation, which just led him to surrender and to say, God, listen, I know you're real, and I know I've been wicked and evil. And that's such a blessing. And I've seen a lot of great videos too of people attending church services, football players and people that are playing sports, kneeling and prayer vigils, and a lot of great things. But I just want to say, for anybody, if you are listening to this and you are scared of death, that there's a very encouraging passage that I came across the other day, and I'll just read it to you real quick. This comes from Hebrews 2, chapter 14. Since the children have flesh and blood, he too shared in their humanity, so that by his death he might break the power of him who holds the power of death, that is, the devil, and free those who all their lives were held in slavery by their fear of death. So, God's word has an answer for everything. If you're in slavery to that fear of death, if you're worried about what's going on, surrender to him. Give your life to him. Search him. He came here to seek and save those who are lost, and he loves you.